Everybody say, say, how can I express
my gratitude
for all the many things
you've done for me?
Words are not enough,
Enough to say thank you.
So Lord, you are my everything.
You're my everything.
How can I express my gratitude?
How can I express my gratitude
for all the many things,
you've
Father,
done
you
for
done for
me?
me, yeah.
Words are not enough to say thank you.
So Lord, you are,
Lord,
you are.
you're my everything.
Say, I call you Zion.
Lord, my provider.
I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey.
You are my healer.
Say, Lord, you are.
Lord, you're my everything.
I call you Jireh.
Call you Jireh. Lord, my provider.
I call you Nisi. You are my banner. I call you Rapha.
You are my healer.
Say, Lord, you are.
I don't look like what I have been through. You've turned my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Wadum. Eya Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turn my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace, and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. Papa, your loving kindness and grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is all centered on your grace. Adum,
Adum enti na yete baby adum enti na yete ase otwedi amponyame ahwe yenso ama adepa achiyen na afi yenya kwan se yensan ema mehia ewo the community and the law so yefem reku frimpon asidanko ema se ene wenya ebre waje adaje asiwo se onien eba ba bedi enkomo onien eba beto kese na afi yedijumedie no abro jumedie collaboration together with you and the community. The idea bro and say ubetimi at UK embrace titu wo wasetemu UK ha na ekwan ya ubetimi afa so na watena se wa bra oni ebenyina ebetimi atoto yie na say yedi dwumadi na ye ne BWF Solicitors na edi dwumai BWF Solicitors ewo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so ewo Seven Sisters North London N15 4NP no a postcode no mo UK ha na say opese ukọ North London na baby a obefa train bia no fa Victoria line to Seven Sisters we see what Seven Sisters exit number 2 aboside we be pie anymore no eno Anna House 4th floor and BWF Solicitors or more where you Monday to Friday every anopa 9:30 ekosi enyumere 6 o'clock what for one 0208 493 7340. BC number no so 0208 493 7340. And that's 077 127 61884. 077 127 61884. Now it's a very hot Saturday afternoon. Football koso a good year man for your barbecue. And I say we are menama but for baby no be a barbecue. We will say yes. Nyame ebi area no amai wo UK ha. Enti when summer is here and everything is nice, please stay safe. Now fe eni menyina ntimi enkoyi. And also so yeah another very interesting discussion at the bro. Now discussion at the bro and no. Yeah. Dear I was so hunu. So wo yeah a year leave to remain application be UK ha. And you know answer cotton internet so I know before no Debbie. There are certain things you need to take note. Sebeya unye mistakes. And the other things you have to leave to the lawyers to do for you. A word to the wise is always enough. But media and Mbabi Bibi and actual now send Debbie Amecano. Me ba na me depending for a ba na fe ye de inchichimu no krunye pa de edene kwemu ye de abro. Ye the bro so a obetimi anyante ase na afi wo de aye adwuma amana ye live e wo BWF Solicitors Facebook page and BWF Solicitors YouTube page. E bi also so a live e wo PAAM TV so e wo UK ha and Abawa radio so e wo UK. We ask baby wote yanka ye BWF Solicitors Facebook, BWF Solicitors YouTube. Beka ye ho na afi ye mfa dwumedi no enhye so emfa emrel. And then so me wo menua lawyer Charles Asma ewa na on the said me bia me kana me so oba e be di teacher nkasa because church ni no eni so ema ekọ kama pa enti lawyer Charles Asma enche mo bete nka se odi dwumai na afi o church ni no mu sania e wo se esi ekro along the line ibenya yenua ba na mayeti ma ono so aba be kan ho na ye de abro na nsa na mesro mi tia me na chi kakra bi na media seda ama meniam panimfo ani adwumanku a wotamachi eye BWF Solicitors and the very first Saturday of July 2021
ye fema ye wo London ya ji abasobodie bebre ne ya redare e wo mransem eye legal services BTC family law matrimonial law immigration dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu beburu mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Enti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awaregya ye ho twuma mentwe. Any oshe ana injunction ye to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso ye child care any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ne ya wo brei mu ɛno nti ne yɛto yɛn bo ase ma wafoto a ɛsɛ fata ɛwɔ kokoa mu. Yɛbie yɛn office free juada ekosi fiada anɔpa nɔnkron pɛɛ mu ekosi enumere nonsia ɛyɛ 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ɛna memeneda nso ɛyɛ appointment nko a free anɔpa nondu ekosi ewia nɔnan ɛyɛ 10 am kosi 4 pm. Yɛwɔ 4th floor ɛwɔ Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP.
Senior Mote Krano, Anopa 9:30, Ekosi, and you 6 o'clock. BWF solicitors, Eddie, Inshegu Aquemo, Eshe, Emma, when your money, Canina, and Mano, and in said, Mr. Uhia, lawyer, ni, Sir Obekawasa Mamawa, the Bia Senior may boa maniano, may the BWF solicitors, and a day Ebemawa. And the community and the law, Eba, na, Iba Ebe, na, Muma, Yen Kai Kai, Yon, and Yama Kakra Krebia, I was say, caveat me de to ho ruling no. Lawyer Charles, me pacho net to say.
Pacho Yankopon Adam, I hope say ebusia phone in aranso akoye. And then so ye do Yankopon as to say or the achenye. Na ya bo empire say in arano and the Jumedi no yebenyemu echefa.
Okay, right. The attorney say sir ruling amede ma ye na
I feel we are. Now, the Moka, and say, Emrano Mapai say, Apalagi 7 years, it me application man, no to me, it's not a crum ha. Now, or to an abram or so, and I say, yet it's no na open anymore. And dear, as I say, sir, Aquiniano, Yedema will be biara. And now, Emrano, H.M. one, as a court, H.M. will say, sir, Adiano, and I say, Interciano, and yet Adia, a automatic. You will be a friend of presumption. Presumption is say and na interciano etiana say na say eye. Na sa adiano I say wudi 7 years, apply 7 years say to me e ma no asset na no. Ono ni na ofo no. Eno interest say e koma obi biara. Na say sa na etie dia ende ye hwe case bia no on its own merit. Nti wodi wasam no badan a na ya hwe aka wo de no na eto asumu a na ye de nea SSA winyano yadi amawo. So what the court is simply saying is that there's no automatic presumption that a 7-year-old child who has been born, lived in the UK up to that point can automatically be granted the leave for him or herself and parents. So it is case by case. Ebesha with circumstance, ebesha wa brebom, ebesha akwala circumstance. Akwala no abrebom asitine mo ne de nyoma bebre egu akwan mu na yesusu se efata se ye de sa akwanya no ema akwala no ane ne parents ana enti and then no senior ye kire mu no sa na case no nsunsu aso no ekowie enti yes akwanya no ho na so wo de wo case ekadan ifekesimfo ana se secretary of state obehwe se would no effect say yede mawo ana say say ye hu bribi foforo. So there's no automatic presumption.
Ye fema ye wo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare e wo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years BWF solicitors kura won ho enti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awaregya ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a Yemma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nimnia wo famu eweni ya wo bremu. Enu ntine yeto yembo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa no nkrompa mu ekosi enumre no nsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm. And a memory danso a appointment in Kwa free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Yawo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Ye fema ye wo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA Yen solicitors edi enigye ene twitwagye wo na yebo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nim nia wo famu eweni eya wo brei mu enu ntin ye to ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa no nkron pa mu ekosi enumre no nsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene da appointment nko free anopa no ndu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Ye were 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP.
Yeah, abusia Mr. Mo amfa enchem se na ye amafo ente yenka wo bebia na ye de nkomo no enenam no. But lawyer Charles Asma extra yen eniema bakwa na mienu bi ene so. Me kona masan
na senior wo chiremo no under the immigration rules no relevant provisions no ema kwan say akwala watna ya won krom ha watna krom ha 7 years whether parents will be on eso muni bio no akwala no na yehwe no na sa mpempenso no yebetumi ama akwala no asetna na emra no ema ekwan say akwanya chesa no yede ma akwala no na akopie court ema asam die no abemu say eye NA Bangladesh and others versus the Secretary of State for Homeland Department na ekopie mu ne say obi ewu akwala na akwala ni do 7 years akwanya yede ma no no interest say automatic abring nara nti sa na etie dia wode ebedan aban a ye hwe case by case because that presumption of 7 years no enye automatic for akwala no any parents nti ye hwe case bia ni circumstance no in the context no e be a friend merit nti merit assessment ya assessment na efata ebe say ye de ma akwala no ni parents kra nti na che say sa ye kan say automatic no sisi ano ekopie court case law no say enye automatic.
Inti se ebano sa se wo ye application na ya be ye discretionary se omopa and omre ma.
Well, which make us say omopa ba me no me person make us say omopa because omopa dey na akwa nhwehwe ni mu. Na mbom omohwe wo circumstance na ehia se yaje akwala ne parents etum sa mpempenso na na yebeboa se yaje won tum.
Okay. Right. Abusia say afi na we join ya yeah, the community and the law. Yeah, the bro BWF solicitors abusia for penning for and so yimuma yeah the bro and the babedi home common senior who in screen also points to note when making UK leave to remain application. We application then and I will say then and I will say we shouldn't so then any say what they can application na say we be na utia then and ubetimi aye lawyer for Heidi not just say me is yebetimi enya the rightful information ye de ebebrewo anything and yaka che kakra nti no medane ama lawyer Charles Asman tentem na maybe say sa ye application for leave to remain in the UK. Why need to me have application? Obi our better ha, obi our bus visitor, and answer day leave to remain application no there.
Yo, me that's bebree. You can say live to remain not just an impano or chrome ha or pair. Say Yamano asitina, na say Yamano bribina or the twaso etna a chrome ha.
Okay.
So you can say live to enter, not just say of another country, not per se or enter into the UK. So live to remain for those who are already in the UK.
Okay. Enti sɛ ɛba na saa na woyɛ leave to remain na ɛdɛn na wɔsɛ wo hu ɛnɛ deɛ ɛm sɛ mebɔ no straight ɛdɛn yɛ na ɛwɔ sɛ mehu form bɛn na memfele mekɔ form no so a ɛdɛn na mehia do I just need to just answer question bi a ɔmode bɛbrɛ me anaasɛ ɔmo wɔ specific questions bi a yɛbisa nti ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi yi ano yɛ
Yo, me that's bebree. Yo, etie for bra ye demo asi na ye demo asi nso bebree sɛ na nso metumi aba edin chairman builder resources benefo. Yo, me nua na ɛwɔ mu ɛno sɛ sa leave to remain application no ye share nea ɛwɔ under appendix FM ye friend of family migration of the immigration rules no. Na ɛhɔ no na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ wobetumi ayɛ application to continue to remain in the UK. Say we are papa, mommy, that's parent. And now say we are oyere and that's okunu partner. And now say pala private me jina or mommy and that's papa so then aye. Into your family side of things, no, aye friend no FLR, further leave to remain family aspect, no, leaves, no, and your private life. Leave nso a yɛde Emma private life no ɛna ɛyɛ nkɔfo ma backroom ha 20 years na aban amakwan sɛ ɔmetumi ayɛ application based on their private life no na ɔmetumi atoa so atena ekrom ha under immigration rule paragraph 276 AD 1 no ade bia yɛka ho asɛm no na sɛnea yɛka no yɛwɔ mu nea awofoɔ ɛpre ejina wamba so na yɛwɔ nea partners anasa awarefo nso airpre enya ejina wɔn partner anasa wɔn kunu anasa wɔn yere ɛso ɛne nea nkwala nso ɛhwehwɛ ejina wɔn ɔmo gina wɔn maame anasa wɔn papa so ɛhwehwɛ na form no a yɛ ɔmo ehia sa wɔ fail no there are different aspects yɛwɔ form ni bi to say FLRFP yɛwɔ form ni bi to say FLRM and then ya kaka ho and nti na ebe hia say bring nyinara no wo ye a wo bebo modern say won try say what ya say nti wa wo be ye wade na mo wo bekọ aben obetwa aben nkrofo and say lawyers are watch sa emra no ase na we tumi abo ama application no akọ once and for
all what forms no two different types well a couple of them FLRFP and FM
no, say marriage, say bia ma ware. Enti wugina ukunu anase wayere eso.
Okay.
So as marriage couple no, ube use sa form no.
Okay.
And na obi so mo a ogina ne baso. Nti anu no ntumi ko use M no. Cause nya ware asem. Eye family life asem. Nti FP no, family life and I say private life.
Okay, inti min fana sɛ me wɔ me ma kwan bi so nti no me gyina wɔn so de ayɛ application me wɔ ɔba anaasɛ bɛrima ma ware sisi saa na wɔn ka no
I mean that is what the law says anyway.
Inti sɛ me yɛ saa application na deɛ me gyina me ma so no form bɛ na me use.
Yo, sɛnea me kaye no wugina wo baso so that is family life.
Okay.
And now woni sebia maware and now we based on marriage application and no ne M no but ni nyina mu no there are technicalities.
Okay.
But nti yan mbobo wugina wo ma so wugina papa so.
Thank you. Etina ya na me pe wo teacher die no ha. You know 1-1 ma me na fe.
Yo etie for nea ewom ne say yemfa ne say wo ye and ye nua kweku aba or say obeye application na maybe say application why so na wugina because minimum or no aka tell me say mpempren no oni bi and I say mpempren no opese ne owo no ebe wunti opese o extend no sa na etie dia ono no beka tell me say me pese me gina me baso nti waka tell me say me pese me gina me baso nti na tell say no o gina akwala no gyina no so no ono akoye parent into oye application as a parent of a child. Now question is says akwala na ogyina no so no akwala na nkasa ne circumstance saying and the status saying ye wo emra no bebi a we define akwala no be say qualifying child. Now qualifying child no back actual say akwala oye British ni just akwala no ye wo no krom ha wa be British because we nya ne British passport and sa akwala no ondi embro 18 and just say oye under 18 years sa akwala no on forming independent life. Sa akwala no ono angasa enware ko bi mo 17 so no ono angasa bonaji anasa ebone bra nti ekeka ni nyina bom no akwala no wo na wo hwe no ede se wo maame na se wo papa na se mumienu na ehwe no otimo nchen ne ade nti etutu ni nyina no a na afide wo se ampa and yes akwala we qualify ene ye akwala oye wa wo dia wo yem eba ebetumi so abese akwala no onye wo yemu eba ne mbom eye wabanoma I refer to stepchild under the relevant provisions of the Children's Act 1989. Where the answer said, "Obi benya parental responsibility." Ada say ya register ni din ewo birth certificate awa akwala ni din mu no eso either as a father or mother or sa nimpa no eye papa no especially no wa benya step parenthood and as a step fatherhood ama sa akwala because wa ware akwala no emame. Inti wabeye akwala no stepfather anasa wabeye akwala no stepmother anasa akwala ngasa eye uba no akwala no ye British child no just wutumi akwenya ho se wobeye application no as a parent of that qualifying child. Na enyama bi omu a esese wo hwe se ni nyina no wetumi enya a ye edikan no yak relationship ade no eho asem na relationship no say ampa bibia de adanse say akwala no oyewoba either as a stepchild, biological child or adopted child. And now say akwala no or guardianship and say what we call child arrangement order in place. And also here into your canning in album we say ampa relationship be ewo ho a and no akwenya ewo ho ama wo say we take sa relationship no na kire say opese wugina akwala bi so na akwala no enye oba aje say wo prove say wa ware akwala ne maame sanje akwala no abeye oba in law because in law and just say we step child
na kire say ayi say has anything changed me misunderstand say me ba ananse ma ware obi a owo badada na akwala no bi a owo asetena ntim pese me gina so na me de ya ade a na che say me prove say ma ware ne ma me de a akwala no abeye me ba.
Correct.
Was it so before and after na be come no
na ewo ho enso no say as say we prove so say e obi bi a your friend no normally lives with akwala no ono wo na eti and say oni obi foforo na eti akwala no wo access to you obi be friend direct access nti obi kura omu a nya oni akwala no na etie but bibia de adanse say ne ba no I friend direct access nti say e school for the adanse say oh penifo ya register say omo na omo hwe akwala no Mr. A and Madam A B let's say within school be ma lecture the adanse say within we call GP GP be ma bibia di adanse say ampa omo wo record say akwala no una we the weni ekọ ne ho na just say wo sa access to the child no direct in there na wo sa akwenya say wenya sa parental responsibilities and you pesa wo to aso na wudi sa dwumadie no na say wo kire mu so say enya say wo pe ade no anti na wo ka say sa na mbom impo after that no wo ba to aso ID sa dwumadie no so you continue to play that active role in the life of sa akwala no nti we to me etu sa anamon no a wa kire mu no na kire say wait me prove say wo ni akwala no e wo relationship baako bi a ekopie court na nsen eye nkrofo a omagya aware na mbom papa no anase maame no ewo child arrangement order as a parent or parental responsibility santi otumi ekọ akwala no nchen ekosra no akwala no so tumi ba ne nchen ebesra no nti bi a court order no under section 8 of the Children's Act no or wasa order no na mbom order no eye court order santi sa wo de ka application ho akofekesi mu a emra ekopie case law aba ne se wuntumi ensori na wunyusu sa court order no emfa nka application ho senya wo be use bank statement any other document santi ese say court na ngasa so ema permission say wo betumi eyusu sa child arrangement order no a court edi ama no nti eno no insistent aba
okay now say eba na say bia also prove say me bani and say my banu mani my stepchild in here. A day na me prove is it just documents from the school and a lecture and I say be meet me akwa sorry na me be so for say akwala we well you say me worry ma me yeah na so for can be near there. Is that enough?
Yo nti say they share akwala and your biological child nti then na say akwala we or your stepchild senior medical care no the law that governs children's activities, the Children's Act 1989, no, the relevant provisions need the answer say, as I say, obi ewo parental responsibility.
Okay.
Emma akwalabi and sanimpa no assume sa parent age and as a parenthood no. Inti wa wo say akwala no ye oba no a wo ye papa na say maame no. Ube wo de akwala no birth certificate baba. E the answer say within ewo so.
Ewo so.
Okay. Your friend be a prima facie say ayo in a chinye bia eni ho nti say wodin e wa akola no birth certificate so a you obi na obeka tell say oba no ene number 1 na say koba say wodin eni birth certificate no so dia and there as I say wo kire mu kwan a wo fa so a akola no utumi nya sa akwanya say wo na wo hwe akola no say wo play role e wa akola no abrebo okay the parental responsibility we are then na wunya ye mrani say mama for there omo automatic parental responsibility because you say mama e no wo ne ba ono no ba kire akola ne papa ndi say mama tumi kire say akola ne papa ni na papa no din wa ade no so dia ene ye yampa nempo say akola ndin ni din ade no so ba mama no di adanse say waba aba ware me santi ne stepchild enu ni dia ene mama no be kire m say oboa me nkwala no hwemu nyoma omedidie skuko playing you will be a friend of support. The support is not just money and food, emotional support, psychological support, and all those needs are nkwala no ehia no nti bia ma me na ye busy no the step nkwala no step father no and o place our role no and I say papa na ye busy no step mother no na o place our role not just say we proving so say wa worry akwala nkwala no and say akwala no e maame nti uhia marriage certificate e be the answer say there is a relationship between wo ne maame no and so na senior yedi
na me pacho me say misa em say menim say nkrofo ewo abanoma situation no more because wa oba dey say proving it wouldn't even be difficult but obi ba na wakokoto mo wa ware mo ani ade ma me emma yenua na my me ma hunu say nka oya elite na e dey say
nyame adole ho
we are na we twa to musa no
nyakra me kebi na me di no so be ne den ma bedu
Oventu nyame ase whatever it is better late than never yakra late kakra
technical challenge which is insurmountable
and it's acceptable.
Well, if
But yeah, lawyer for both. You. For senior any about questions need be obviously. I'm for at the Adriana so there, obey me at the Beatum. But me say Oba na bema obi abe worry no. Maybe or no one man. Se me fele form na mo fele form na mani pakra. Me one mana me other partner na gyina me so ade agye asetena na so de aye na krata no. Do I have to play any role in the filling of the form? I was saying sign BB and now say me marriage certificate, ni birth certificate no nko is okay.
Yo, me da se bebre. Se na ye kire mu no akwala no e ba me no anasa ne papa no e di adanse se ne kunu anasa ne yireni ana we take sa parental role a eboa akwala no. Santi wo maame no usually maame fo no na eye a omote awore na ase na obi abeka me omote nkwala ne nchen na obi abeka ho ye papa no. Nti wo papa na abeka ho as a stepfather no. Maame no be ma ye obi be efe no statement e di adanse say who play active role e wa akwala no kra no ene abrebom. Na metu because of what our nurse nti muti bomu as family unit. As a muti bomu as family unit you cry be a woni maame no kra mo nyoma bi ebubobubum.
Okay.
Be a bills na dey bi cry e wo mo joint names. Nti in addition to even marriage certificate you obi no chance obeka say wo yire ano no. As a wo yire no so dey a lecture say bibi o ho e be dey adanse say wo ne nkwala no bibi e wo dey be a family photos. E dey adanse say wo dey nkwala no ko park ne nyama ekodi agro na ade se na ye kan school lectures. E dey adanse say man papa we ayo be fan kwala no fi school or the one ba GP appointment ne ade maame no be fill form bi e fa no consent as a spouse or as a fiancé or as an unmarried partner, especially no call as a family unit, you know. John Oba feeling now we're indicating immigration status, now we're indicating our relationship na papa no age na enya wo brebo no. Aha na wa unware ye na mbom wo akwala uni obi wo akwala no. And no na ka say udin e wo birth certificate even though munti embom no you have direct access to wuti baby na akwala nso ne maame eti baby awaro no engina bi kra na your boyfriend girlfriend na ya mecha mu ade na bibi nti mu ware yes and obi ati ne baby
Okay.
na eno nkyere say akwala na nya wo ba nti we are responsible nti wo hwa wo ba.
Okay.
We are responsible nti wo pese wo play key role e wa akwala na brebo mu. We are responsible nti wo pese akwala no future no we are part of it. So na eche dia wo basra aban say oma wa akwanya na woni akwala no entena krom ha amaweni akono. Fi say wo kotena baby foforo a ebeye din say sa role no obetumi play na we play ni in the interest of akwala.
Okay. Sanya na ajoining no maybe Sanya
No. Question yo kana na mpesenka. Question na me remfi me be ya no bi dia aswe me so am kwa na me nkasa dia.
Yeah, why not?
Yo lawyer ne wo kano sa ya mo na munni mete for medical echecha mo nyina. Na baby a wo kan akwala no ti o the whole scenario ni say mami eni ne ba ema we gina akwala no we gina obi so se ni kunu se ni boyfriend se din ene wanka ena ode nya nkrata ede ama ne ba no afa wo mu a nche bia na obema foforo nso yi nani se ono na ohwe akwala no enti yo ene se akwala na nya nkrata de ogina akwala ne so na ono nso ede nye bi ena we na obi bisa se fie kase mu no se ekwa omo nkoka se na nature se entro bi hye baabi a na wo se akwala ne papa nie na yegina ono papa no ye de ama ne nkrata afei de wo se papa foforo ena ehwe akwala no monka ware asem monka divorce asem oho no lawyer omusuro ye nchi papa no se oboa
Yo me da se bebre ye ni odi asem we bae obi na owo na asem ena ono na o kan asem yes a fact but that fact must be proven. So it's not a matter of you say me bani obi so beka say enya wo ba ehim ra de ka asem. You have to prove parental responsibility. Others say when a biological father no. Biological father you will prove it by showing say within a birth certificate no eso. You say within any birth certificate in so a and the na wo pa che no say maame no anka no kra ewo because you say oba no nim ni a oye ne papa aha because no nim Nti sa no no nim no no ọkọ ọmọ we wa akọ register council akọ register akwala na be ma no ne be kọ no akọ say akwala no ne papa ni na ye de ne papa din ahye birth certificate no so na akwala no enya parental responsibility papa no enya parental responsibility toward akwala no na say ko ba say maami no ye mistake senya wo kire mu na omo pa kire say maami no ye mistake na wanga kanu for
wanfa obi adi anto beset
so no name is registered, no father is registered.
Yes.
All right. So no father is registered until you di kind no e use blank check ekunya sana opasha.
Or you see blank check. I like that. Or you see blank check ekunya a bank account.
Enti akwala no nya ne dia meboa. Akwala no nya ne dia through suppose papa no.
Yes.
Suppose papa no, I want to believe say British citizen. Akwala ni jina ne papa so under section 1 of the British Nationality Act no. And odinya ne nkrata ne British citizenship, special passport. And akwala ne ebenya, but still ano papa no akwala ni jina no so ni dimba we so. E say ma me no aja to me say ni kunu no. And I say akwala ne papa no ne mbom. E da mo koye registration no. Na bia oyare e bia bibi nti wentumi anko omo na omunim santi ne din emba so ye eno nkire se enye ono because ma me no begine mu ama ne se me ba no ne papa ni nti ye gina no so ye de enya ena akwala no ebo ne bra na se ebusu na ekoso ena obi so yi na enim se ye mia se obakaya me na me ne o ehia ye ena akwala yi ba ye
sa pepe
na sa na etia de a sisi ano ni aye gina ne so no ene na afi na we yi na enim wan ne akwala ne ba ekoba sa wo it is not efficacy mfo a o maka say eye no kre ana say eye no kre say nipa number 2 no so person ogina no so so ogina no so say we prove say we ba no
okay
obi adi ni birth certificate no so nto wo di dan na be call this a DNA
okay
eye sa wo bi a wo be for say akwala no wo na akoye DNA say ma me ne be ma kwan dia from what you are saying no second papa no second man no obi here the support of ma me no to do that. First, Papa no grand no memu, and the young Nassan.
And no, sir, you want to see you. And no, sir, you bet me a first Papa no say, second Papa no, echo prove say, me Benny, me the DNA about my baba, and me banonunti, the old crown of me, Janus, now famous with the nice to see. Yes, sir, you bet first one in the feeling someone. Aje, as a beje if you are planning. No, Papa now, or the Jina,
Papa, no, one British,
and now my minister, one now, a weapon lies, auntie, and Ranoma Quincy under section 1, I college now also, not obey a citizen, because you're one, not.
Okay.
And now, Mr. B, where you name him say, Mimi Nibi, me bunny, me banner will be, to me, me by so, under appendix FM. Let me be a dear, because my banner a qualifying child, or a British citizen, are only 18, and be a me born a car and a semishano, can't me none so. And so, produce a banner no. Well, inti, figure, you see, case law, children say, won't mean punish Akwalano because of Omami and as of papa negligence and it's a mistake. You cannot visit the ills of the parent on the child.
Okay.
Akwalano dear, onyasem, my papa no so prove say, Akwanya do a woman and a bar.
Okay.
But you are just here. I have Akwalano your brother season under the circumstance.
Okay. Abusia Safi and we joining your name lawyer Charles Asma and a day and come ahye the community and the law and then the share a kwanya obefa so a wonye mistake wabra wo ye leave to remain application na wa cheche ne so the mama ya twen komo no akwa and say obi agina abofra enyo no ankasa ne ba na emum na banoma anaso wakohia abofra no wa wade mu ohwe no nti na o se otimi gina no so eye bibi ade ba kwa lawyer Charles Asma kan ya atomitim pa ne se the partner ono ewo emma ewo relationship no ewo se otimi emma consent say etie also otimi agitum se nipa o gina meba so aye sa application me gitum eno nti me dem nsa asha se certificate ni we na che me ade okay say ye yes application no na bia ye de anase ba monim na mo ye amaye evidence me here for semi wakwala na brabom no waka. E dey bi o ne ka ho ana me hia.
Yo, you were 2 pathways. Your friend no 10-year route and a 5-year route halfway no. And see, it's up to you. Gateway or faso. Ordinarily, ubeko gateway or ube do entem. A 5-year route no. The 5-year route no. E be ana nyo maybe o ma wo ntumi eden enya, especially English language. E be ana saa time no ntumi ntro test no enya ye. And now say there are certain issues be a ewo ho a ebetumi eden affect your suitability. Ne certain requirements be o ho a ebetumi eden affect you. Nti eno no ye be share what we call exceptional circumstance. Ene rule a ye fa no Jan 3.2. Jan 3.2 say ye hwe akwala no circumstance mu. Na ye gina akwala no so na ye da eden aye odie no. Na che say wo no who meet some of the rules.
Okay.
But you still have to be considered. And the consideration will come under the exceptional circumstances, what we call EX1, and then Jan 3.2. The Jan 3.2 would then take us to issues about the best interest of the child. And then Section 55 of the Border Citizenship and Immigration Act 2009. And moving from 5 to the 10-year route. Until I'm for as private life, no, paragraph 276 no, a long stay for no 20-year for no, automatically I don't want to 10-year route, no, because there are exceptional reasons. They don't qualify some of the requirements, so they will move them automatically go on the 10-year route. The 10-year route, you know, from Crawford or more meet some of the requirements, but the best should be near the idea.
I say me 5 years, me 10-year route, no me di emu be 3 years. Na de en qualify me no me qualify. On be some ma me no me mate so na.
Good. You will be a friend of switching or transfer. Inti we no and then na won't qualify. Which are 2.5 years. We be call second
2.5
tranche and that's a second level. Second level no ya mean charge ya fi de wa qualify requirement no, that's a way meet requirement no. So na etie dia obetumi asre say ye move you from bibia ye do to ye no enko the 5-year route. But no na just say wo switch into wo kwahye ase. I don't just say you be moving near the abeto aso.
Watch 2.5 na ye gitum say yamfa won koto 5-year route no so.
You say you ma 2.5
account 10 year we di no dada.
Wait they be say and side the and nka be will not be fair. Mind you, yeah the ma because of what we call exceptional consideration.
Okay.
Near about 2.5 because under the 10-year route, you know. And this who use exceptional consideration, you know, won't deserve it, but what benefit, you know, to become a right and use it here, there, then that might not be fair. Into over higher, I feel we meeting in we are starting. Into we shall say we try 2.5 that. It is still okay to do 5 years here.
Okay.
Into we try to 5 years. Ewa hanwa. What they can't 2 now we try under 10 one. Ubenya 7.5 mebwa.
Yes.
Just 7.5 is still safe 2.5.
Than 10 years now.
It's still safe. But obi a wait let's say 60 months. 5 years dada no. Our call the 3rd attempt no extension no. Already I 5 years under the 10-year route.
Okay.
And this switch bar.
Ujina hwa.
Baby yes ujina ubedu pepepe. 2 years no beso na utwa so anka wedru. So
it is whatever it is.
I mean, I think
what is the point?
Yeah. You might as well.
Okay.
Continue. So it depends on the case. Nipa no de baba with him. You weigh the options and says, okay, this will be better, and you can switch to save time. Or at this point.
I will say Safi and I join the in line said the be adwuma no 0208 123 1016.
But sorry, I think near woman say we switch up 500 years. Then you can we meet all the requirements, including English language. You know you cannot really avoid say me koye under 5 but nso me English language
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Ebusia say and same di kaka na fi eno join ye ne lawyer Charles Asma na edin komo. Number no 0795042278 and here for text and WhatsApp. And also say over 0208 123 1016 0208 123 1016. Yeah, me gidi yes awo questions be a related to the year came, but ni nyina mu no obetimi ade aba ama yahwe na fe lawyer Charles Asma aboa edi ayi no ade ama 0208 123 1016.
I just have a question.
Yeah, I mean it's a question, but me number say we question the two answer na my cut line so na fi me ba be acknowledge omo ewo line so your live will BWF Solicitors Facebook, your live will BWF Solicitors YouTube, and your live will Abawa Radio so ewo UK, and I fi PAAM TV so ewo. Okay, now much of you.
Obo English test na a question aba no. On say English test no dodo na omo kotry na ehun kakra wo. Nti ya nkrofo frame ya, is there any way a ometumi avoid the English test no? But senior mumu ye lawyer say na meti say o sa 20 years we no family your friends a private life we no so or hope na obetumi ye betumi English test and I say baby foforo bi wo ho a no so ka ho a English test no betumi avoid it.
You isn't a year cano so kwaya application no na upesa we use shortcut no I friend of 5-year route no one of the requirements no English language. Send ya work 20-year route no bi okọ 20-year route no nya na adwen say obekọ under 5 because running say 20 years no a discretionary nti yeah, do better exceptional route na 10 years no. Okay. Nti wo beto aso saa kwesi o 10 wo betwa wo 10 years na ide ewie no. Na mpo wo twa wo 10 years wie na wo kọ the next level a even kra no so wo kọ ye wo final application naturalization na kan ho asem no. You still need the English language. E be sen ye aba biom anyway. Nti the only way we avoid it is say wo be ka say wo exceptional learning need. Uno untumi nsua ade. Mpo ye obi suama wa untumi ntro ye forso na otro so kra answers santi based on those learning needs no you will be exempted and as I say when he edum pempen so be say na last near church mu no 65 no aircon no and so yetumi consider based on old age no but apart from that it's one of the requirements.
Okay. All right. We'll text message, WhatsApp messages, number 50795042278. And now the abato your Facebook page and also now fe your page a day amount. Ma me recognize ye new anoma or more page and also Fred Sechi amo as share what can be brebe na say share no what so those times now in over 350 to say more about 200 line no nti mpacho yanko to 500 and over na your challenges with the sound on but nyame adom yetimi assort it out bravo lawyer Asma, you do all and so eda be so and your Kwame Atajima say I'm watching you from New Market. Kwame eda CP nyame enshow Be odobi kasa late pa
Me ana na me kasa
and I walk as well late okay and the engine I late pa we also abisa we do understand thank you all you are all here we'll be a bit different though that's right that's very good so and you were so we the question nti mami from lawyer Asma na umisa. Good afternoon lawyer and the host Efemoriku. I've been living in the UK since 2018 but got our stay legalized in 2021 March. Please, when can you apply for driving license? Do you need to wait for 6 months before applying? Lawyer.
Yo, I'm saying we know the concern and yet immigration per se, or can driving license. In other words, who can drive in the UK?
Okay.
Now, I mean, say, who a chrome ha now, open say, who senior driving. Obviously, you have to meet certain threshold and I say requirement. Or see why you legalized. I don't know the meaning. I say we been leave to remain and I say indefinite. But whatever it is, you have leave to remain. As I will leave to remain there. Ejuma uti mi ejuma.
Okay.
Which me I start our business. Into driving, I want to be driving.
Okay.
Or national insurance. I don't cry the amount.
Okay.
You just have to apply. Go get your provision. You go through the driving instructions or licensing process. Then you can.
Okay. Mamen Kofa, we so there or say good afternoon. After divorce, how long should you wait to apply for the retainer right of residence, since it may take some time to get all the documents needed for the application? Sir, obi ejai aware na say or so retain it in the writer. Also trying answer and now so between straight away.
Okay, so nipa can't retention of right. Now, and from the nipa ekano, it's I am say or the year called EU arena. Now, sir, nipa no when in ejai and there's a separation aba. Now, sir, when Rana say, then nature say, you have the right retained. And there's a nipa na wujana suno wewu. We were so prove say we wampa with the death certificate ebaba.
Okay.
What's the more jaya worry? Then I just say we need new hobby and the divorce. But then all kind of divorce will take some time. You say divorce will take some time. Just why divorce application, certain things have started. Into those things have started now. The obey you use that as evidence.
Okay.
Even prior to divorce, they might have separated. Because one of the factors to consider to see is that the marriage is broken down irretrievably, separation for that period, 2 years, and so on and so forth. In this case, Nini, I don't know, Mammy, no, as a papa, no, Wahira, Umuno. It is Wahira, no, Umuno, and ya wona, won't pay our no, that doesn't take your right away. Until once all these things are in place, yes, you could have applied for your retention.
Okay. We so next one say your voice note be na bibi na edebe on the other line, but my main share I'm say I have leave to remain. I got it in 2015. We're renewing it 3 times. Or mommy I mean 9, sorry. Back with the 14, back with the 11, 8 and 6 months. The first 2, 14 and 11, we are British. Question is, wait me apply for indefinite leave to remain for or no, and the when you're 8 years and a 6 month old now.
Right now, see, no, I will leave to remain, and I want to believe it's on a 10-year route,
Okay.
Because why you know 3 times?
I know 3 times. Okay. There's just 7.5.
Until when it's 7, the third renewal. Renewal. Until just I cannot 1 to get to the 10th limit. Okay. Now, say, what do some pensiona? Would you know I can't hold a seminal to move from that to indefinite leave? It might be the case that be a domestic violence and other issues be in place. Okay. And on that basis, so if you have become a victim of domestic violence there, you jump straight away to settlement and indefinite leave. Okay. Now, senior Wokano, Ompalano, British citizens. It's just that we now Ompalano so, and I would 2.5 now, what do you call when you know? Okay. And we switch here. Wouldn't switch it now. One found kwaji indefinite straight away. There should be some reason for wanting to move to the indefinite straight away. International say I said what China would route now would be a sono. Would the ucha no we are the next stage would be we the next stage will be your indefinite leave application anyway.
Okay. Offer nso ade wo hana me nwie no na fe me ndane emma my tino fa bako enso so my can you still marry from Ghana under EU family permit?
I want to believe say nipa no wa worry because to marry from Ghana no it has nothing to do with immigration. That is marriage family aspect. And Uncle Ben the other day discussed surrogacy, divorce, marriage, and Ghanaian custom marriage ordinance. You can marry wherever in the world, provided you qualify to marry. Now, to bring your spouse to join you in the UK is a different discussion.
Okay.
And see, I want to believe say nipa no wa worry no, and I say wa worry, and you want to know say ubetumi ni ukunu and I say we yere aba journey as someone who has done the EUSS application and has been granted leave either as pre-settled or settled. Yes. 30th June deadline emfa nkrofo a omoye application from outside the UK to bring their spouses, their children or their parents and even grandparents, grandchildren now omoka close family for no UK DNO is over. Except of course the Akin Senya case now ewo court for those with Zambrano right and no na ewo horses here twintwan so but wow, your standard application there by 30th June, then you must have exceptional reason why I went to me.
What can a king send your case? No, my TV in the question now. Me pese will be taking through it. For 2 weeks in it, my phone has been inundated with so many things. Many a big friend, man, I know Sunday. Send a lawyer say on telephone be no one may or Zambrano can. No may EUSS application because deadline up. But I am in Kakra. Zambrano ni EUSS there. At say now for our question, brother, we are not Mima Loyasma and share sa in Mamina at it.
Okay, we many by or criminal can I say record or you sue obi passport fraud passport and I'm say a chain on taco I record war ni way so for over 16 years ni but sisia no wabe legalizing ne ho ama sisia we nya ne nkrata osan ye healthcare assistant now person ye application cause me say okwa akodi final one no bisa say obe qualify for free NHS surcharge na so we extending application now.
Well, not just Obaka said, will I have issue with suitability? But one more suitability is echo NHS surcharge. It was a NHS surcharge, we have application for leave to remain one. We NHS surcharge, Now, my name Fana no, or person say indefinite leave and I say naturalization and I say. But say, naturalization there, not just already no indefinite leave. You've settled.
Or see application extension.
Natural say 2.5 nibium no.
Okay.
Or extending no 2.5 nibium. And it's a worker who extending 2.5 nibium. The IHS no, and I say immigration health surcharge in it has nothing to do with who you are. And your 2.5 extension application, you pay 1,560 in addition to the standard immigration application fee of 1,052. And I don't know, exemption, chrono, or I wanted to believe that the issue was about suitability because criminal record in certain things be near there, but one can't be as I bear fighting me and now say, will I pay the fee? Fee need we are saying to cry. It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with your record per se.
But in that situation, we me apply for NHIS and they won't apply for exemption and a waiver.
Well, who apply for waiver automatically? No, it's everything.
Okay.
Waiver, no, last time I discussed the waiver, we talked about £2,613. I said with you for the IHS, I 1,560. and immigration application ankasanga so 1,052.20 or 6 thereabout. Now, what can you now weigh 2,613 pounds? And a year training say, so we a waiver. Na ye pen say o metwa ni nyina egu ama wo. Dodo na ya ye ni nyina ye yi ni nyina afi ho ma no. Nti ono no obetumi a consider waiver application.
Okay.
So o feel say but I wanted to believe say almost say why you sika ready for application. IHS there na also oni sika. But you can consider the waiver.
No.
Yeah, you can consider the waiver so that you can get the application done for free.
I see. Sikasem na na in fact hard you.
Waiver no eboa bebre nti.
Say no so no so prove nyoma bebre ye tre say ampa or qualify say ye waive sika na ma.
Sasa ne oka ne ya ampa say oni sika dia na je so wenyina so ode kasa.
Okay.
Nti ode nyina so ne beba. Ya ko kantra aban say me nua ni nyina so ni. Adanse ni say oni bi. Na o ma hwe no.
Me baba konka. Okay. We say my question is a first-time visitor visiting the UK from Ghana, no? What is the right stay to choose for him to stay in the UK? Example, 6 months or 2 years. And why should we choose 6 months or choose 2 years? Or pay advice our way home?
You really are sending a message where you was a bebre. Why should you do it? Depend on why you want to come to the UK and how often you will be coming. And why you want to minimize the stress of applications and waiting and getting your decision turned down. In bebre regular travelers, no, they will go for 2 years. And now say be 5 years. Ama akate time or they all the time. No. But since America, you know, a regular traveler who can afford, who can prove say or call ekwaji ni wa retreat na waba. Because of what you when you holiday, now you are important in your country. Either because of the Juma because of the role you play in the community and all that. So waba. And Sanet here, I don't know, invitation crown, sometimes you don't need invitation. Ubuku hotel, BBH say holiday, wako, na waba. You can apply for 2 years, you can apply for 5 years, and I'm as a visitor. The reason advantage I won't say so that you don't have to go for 6 months after every 6 months. Now, why will you go for 6 months? You go for 6 months if somebody is inviting you here to come as a family visitor.
Right.
Or you are just coming for sightseeing. Depend on your circumstance and how regular you travel, who you are. We application if you crowd obi to me just 6 months, they are showing the circumstance, how often na nipa no do kwano, they are converting na amano. They are catching so on share difference no. They are married 2 or 5 years because nipa no be a consultant be na say lecturer be they be a do kwan. Enti every month oba teaching yan dey ye ba ma ododo na wakọ because you say wo kwa wo baba anyway. Na be a what is say me when you say me corner a quite bedemu a me mba no de 1 6 months and 2 they will consider say obaba na say womba presumption is say wokwa womba so you have to rebut that presumption say wokwa wobaba you prove it say wobaba what family ties, what community ties, what employment ties, what other relevant ties do you have in the community and the country there's nothing, absolutely nothing to keep you there. You come back home.
Obi, question we are na obi abisa bibi was say please can someone come to the UK as a tourist?
Of course.
They should say be an doing COVID say me because they say Ghana for instance ewo amber nti 10-day quarantine wo be ye. Until tourists no ba now be shut them 10 days.
All right. Well, I understood the question differently. But there are 2 aspects to this question. So let's address the immigration side of things.
Okay.
Yes, you can apply as a tourist to visit the UK, have your sightseeing, enjoy yourself for the period, and go back. You have to prove, say, you are coming as a tourist and you will return after that. Number 2, even when you are given the visa, can you come now? Depending on how long the visa will be issued for. If you've been issued for 6 months, it depends on what you tell
Then you are coming to
Say,
do. How
oh,
long
but
you say?
how long you
Maybe
want to
1
stay
week
here?
in the market.
So what's the
1 week is will be 10 days or
Maybe you do now. Or just say, we want to play the same. So I'm going for 2 weeks. When you saw baby do 4 weeks, cry 6 months. I say 2 weeks. Remember 6 months. But when you say, what I say, we'll be 2 weeks. Into bar after 2 weeks, 2 weeks in Sunyano, as I say, we'll call. As I will, so 2 weeks. You say, one qua, but maybe 6 months. After all, I'm out 6 months, multiple.
But
Next time, we'll qua. I will say, now we'll cry no, can you say, we'll call 2 weeks. We'll no, Bibi could see, we'll call 1 bantam. Then I just said, this time, there 2 weeks, I was going to do, maybe 2 weeks. So it becomes a credibility issue. Now there are more marginal then. So we can say, nimpa we cry no or call akodi ni sani o kan na so kwa kwaye brebi. Nti I don't know what will happen. So of course, if you have something to prove, say we be do 2 weeks by bibi nti na say we bra na ta assume dia o maji atumu. Now with the COVID in place no, see the amount and the cry na o ba as I say we quarantine where activity for the period a buying ashishe no 10 days unless you can prove say you want to exit early by doing the test on day 2 and day 8, even day 8 not just will be we are but obi a very very important person or meetings na there into 2 days in cry obenya woman no ebeboa no, so he will be happy to exit day 8 than overtrain after 10 days but so we to say me and we are 10 days no be so na we visa na ewu a as I will come back. So wait and observe the situation before you come for holidays.
Yene lawyer Charles Asma and Twetwe nkɔmmɔ na wɔkyerɛ yɛn nneɛma a wɔsɛ yɛhunu wabra yɛyɛ leave to remain application. Question baako a ɛne na madwene mu paa nsa na masan akɔ lines no so line a yɛde ɛyɛ adwuma no yɛ 0208-123-1016 anaasɛ wɔbɛsend the text and the WhatsApp abrɛ yɛn ɛwɔ 07950422780. Lawyer Asma mepakyɛw mepɛsɛ mebisa sɛ application obi wɔ hɔ a maybe Uncle Ben kind na me sreba day asempa sa ade we your friend mouse no nkrofo su nti kasa won koye application online na on kasa metimi a wo paper so
sisi ya me ne wo kasa yi Aban and say we family life or private life application, all those relevant applications fall under appendix FM no FM family migration no no online.
Oh.
Online no simple, straightforward. We are click here, you submit here. But let me tell you why.
Yes, simple.
Let's look at two scenarios. And then person me application.
Okay.
And that me post office for cry or map bebre no because 5 are pound. Me paper application that is me post on Monday. It be na me visa a watch na. But with the online, make me aye na Nigeria, me submit na Nigeria evidence submitted at this time. Me submit here, and some me visa no aye then. Document no can go later. Did you meet the rule? Yes. Were you an overstayer at the time of your application? No. Why? Because I submitted before my visa expired. So all papers were can Monday. This is how the
advantage in that sense. But a bit more a computer no
but there's a choice. BWF solicitors, ya boy ya de ho abo afade am UK and baby biara. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. As long as you want to make an immigration application, as long as you want to fight through dispute resolution, as long as you want to pursue your family, marriage, divorce and other things in there, you ho 24/7. Even when we are sleeping, our emergency line is working. Knock on our door, we'll open, embrace you and help you. That is an option for you.
What can I say? I made a question, because Obi Owa, me the computer, me the so and I say, Obi Moni sa na time the chum.
Easy. Do draw na especially.
Yeah, but the fact that we need to interest I mean, at the end of Panwa, Umejina so say ampa we need to na 1 year application. Say, but brother, you interview. Ghana for you, and I say, yeah, cry, yes,
but I know the Makot will be any no business. And
it's all express.
Fine, but no cutters. I mean, continue computer. But say, I didn't wait a friend of mouse. Good.
BWF, are you ready? Send your wound to me, you know.
Well, 020812311016 and I say over text 07950422780. Minchi abi wa hampa mama fama de why. I say
yes, I'm very jealous.
Hello Koku. Okay. Many jealous, much of me family. Much more question back lawyer. Mami emisa we question man. Or say or you student nurse e UK between apply and then my may ababachan and chain for 5 years to look after Nimba. I only have settled status but not a citizen of Europe and as a UK.
Yo, me da wase menua obisa asemi. Sanka we EU need ya. Nkamaka say yes, 100%.
Okay.
Because Mranoma Okwan, as a EU citizen or family member of a EU citizen, said, we need close family members, including Womami, Ebaba, na also Omoni Abetna. The word is to come and settle with you, not even to come on holiday or visit you.
No,
to settle. Okay. But Sir Aquiniano, a new Emma UK or British citizens. And I said, one indefinite. And I said, let me tell you, you invite them to come on holiday or as visitors.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you have to meet the visitor threshold.
Okay.
2 days, Nra, no, be friend me say, oh, me mommy refuse to say, now, person me apply bill, see a benny day. I'm saying, which me apply bill, but you have to prove, say, you original so refuse to
Okay.
And this idea, I'm saying refusing to be. Then I just say Oba.
Even though why a fresh application? No?
Yeah, it's the same reason, isn't it? Then I just say Oba, Obeko. The presumption is Oba Onko. So you have to rebut that presumption is Oba, obeko. And now, unfortunately, with visitors no crown, you refuse to most of the time no crown. You because say no appeal right. To me to crown from call to say, me person me my ba me China idea. Aha, enti menua ubisa asemi. Bibia nsi wo kwan say we application say wo ma me baba. And I say wo nua, and I say we busu ni bia baba. Whether you are UK citizen or British citizen and the indefinite leave to remain or settled status. Bibia is so quiet. We are near so easy. More often than not, on the balance of probability, no, ubenya.
Okay.
If you man farm or cry, can still challenge it at court. There's a we a UK citizen, and I say somebody living here with limited leave and I say indefinite leave. We application no a be din so which may prove say o ma me eba na wako. Because you cannot just bring them to come and settle with you. Mrano makwan. It's just unfortunate the way I'm rano at here.
Okay. No, no, waho. Me mami also ono so prove suitability eligibility because me mami bia ne ba ne nyanka bekwa akofa but say oyare kakra with either depression or anase dementia or something like that. I don't know yanka say oba be burden wo kromu hanti yemfama no ana okay say me still obetumi aba.
Nentia omo restricted won a wokuta British citizenship and indefinite na ade ne say muni say omo ba be burden automatically.
When po yi ni make okita yi passport.
Okuta yi dey send here or invite ne mama emra no nka say oba be this or that.
Okay.
Well, the is free movement of persons who are EU citizens and their family members.
Okay.
And this we EU new crowd there. Say na me chire mu no. We betumi invite wo mama ama na aba and wa betina.
Okay. Nti so okita indefinite there. I know na difficulties no. Wo ho kakra so we prove say wo mama ba onko oba be burden wo krom ha.
So we EU need there. Na just say immigration rules no.
Be apply.
And na ya apply to your case. And that's a woman may ba as a visitor. And that's how person we settlement. Emma woman automatically. But
okay.
On what basis cry na ube jina di ayesa?
Okay.
Do ma me ba besrao. And let's see bia ube ti oh. Ya ma me ba besra me ya wa akwala ye tu ni din. First grandchild.
Okay.
Sorry aja tum say yehia ebusuafo no especially parent no bi wo.
Right.
They are canning now boom.
Okay.
Let's say wamba jumedie ni ntumi nkoso. Ankoso so ya ha akwala no. Enye ono a wamba no.
Right.
They are canning now boom a then under the circumstances no. It should be okay say the bamano. But apart from that no, you say in this case oba oye obeko. Kaso no na ade na beka say oba wenti na oba obeko ne ade.
Ofie na sori okọ ofie no ana ha de no.
Say bibi a say example na me mai no say beto akwala din. Enti maame no a wawo ne ba no ne maame anasa ne papa e we say ewo mu bi na yetu edin no.
Okay.
Na asora okọ no wa ha no so aja to me say no as say maame anasa papa wa ha say anasa wo fo no bi wa ha.
Okay.
Nti ogina eno so ai de invite o maame anasa papa say we dwumadie yi e be hia say oba baby.
Right.
Anasa bi a wa we school we graduation. We invite a wo fo o mo aba. So you can see say it's an occasion what we call life-changing experience and it's an event. It's a life event, you know. I will for into me you won't film.
Yes.
So apart from a life-changing event, you know, then would be Gina. What was I my may barber slamming a wako, but then I just saw Bobeko.
Good, send you watch it, Chimono, but say, main funny say, me na me student, so na me school, an example na me man, na me koye graduation intino. Me invite me parents naba. Fine, a good idea, but yen kubisa na me wa minye juma full time. Me graduation. Na ma wofo na omoba no so bia na omo so efie no omo adwuma on say sa record no yen shedan keep papa even or dan or hwe so gi landlord or landlord or jisika na landlady but omo shedan keep those record or nyina or be prove say enya ade a ono omo so omo ba omo bet stay because omo ba na graduation omo ba eno sa no enye difficult me am enye adwuma full time just a student me invite you omo ye nka se omo ba ye burden e wo me so ana ba ne so
yo kase obi eye graduation ti ne papa e ba na just say nimpa no ebusuafo no and as parents no na mo na ba krom ha omo che ni fees a oko school
okay
nti mami a mahwa me ba wa abochiri a me che ni fees de ade na obaka kira me say me ni sika me de betware aeroplane na me de akọ
okay
ade na obaka say bi o me nuni amedi nti me kwa me mba nti you can look at the background and the circumstances so oh we mu no fees from which me here how much I mean there are multiples of pounds on which me either on which you am akwala nti omo ba na omo either akọ but they will prove it say ampa your bank statement ni here na you which me here we can afford this you did all those things period I never stay hono
okay
everything can be catered for ube proving na nti nipa no a oni ejuma record official formal record na ade no I don't know says I never know to me in a barber school help me any fees because I no atama all the ba eba no ya manu prove bank statement ni nya maybe as a yede ne ba no visa no e ma no so it's likely so wait to me enya and so
question bi eyi ne ho ewo ha obi kan say opese ne maame eba behwe no na 5 years ne ade no or the further question be about or say okay or say na university okọ no approve say ohia support with child care ontimi nyina university na evidence no so emfa nya application ma ne maame ne mba say ombra me support no
yo
it is say anya EU some ne can you but say we be or ye university student wo ha or ye nursing or be school no for 5 years but o ma oni that support e wo ha no say maybe na me ka say you say home office on ya na Ghana mra no monte ase because me ma me between have me master ya mepe
you are right but as I said you see the moment oba say oba be hwe me mba no e adwuma na oba be ya
okay
untumi mfi baby presa wo ba be adwuma this is work permit and it's a working visa
okay
into the fact mpo say oba say me ma me ba be hwe me ba no and I can say
what
can't you
translation
already what can't you was say or ba yes sir even though they were thinking but you notice ko we be so because when you saw more ba ya awofo no ba more often than not no omo mpa say ombeko because omo bibi eye eboa ebusua no wa ase
question bi esi bitrim na nim say me kan obese
and usually no of course in your case no let's answer your question university no the letter about say we here wo ma me so mehwe wo mba yes I want to me school well the options are you defer the course so the university will have to accept your specific circumstance defer the course so that when you are up for it you continue that is one. But remember, your university for now, they decided whether you come, your parents come or not. Immigration rules.
Okay.
And the woman now oba as a visitor, oba as a family visitor, oba be show, oba be strawuni ebusuano. Of course, oba boa kakra. Na won't mean you know and so the enfant kofa o mame. But you see, application in also case by case. Obi by nafa.
Yeah.
this is very
and be a new way is to find say over consider sir but won't me for child care no ye reason say woman here eba per se because e be a make me agina no so crack say ma me no ba be dey be ye adwuma say wo ka say oba invest need to make us say be a for whatever reason could be yare could be some serious predicament we hear support of family. And that family can be or should be a mother or father there. And the university letter no best support your application we hear mommy wa other bow so that you can overcome that to continue your education.
Okay.
Na me ka say hwema de no mame sa brabehwe me ba mame won sa akoye yen direct translation. Enti no senior wo wa cheche no se bibisa na I will still go ahead with data brofo no yen ka ne sen me mama just a visit because mama ba ba hwe me and yen eno a we be see ya translation no sa dey
the main thing say nipa no eba
okay
o pese o mama tu kwan eba we nchen question is oba ba ye den
okay
immigration no mu no visas no ye wo bebre obi ba ba settle a friend settlement application
okay
obi ba ba ware a friend no application as a fiancé to come and marry marriage obi ba as a visitor family visitor or tourist obi ba as student or ba school into obi any reason or dey ba the most important is say wo ba into mami no a wo application say ombra no question is oba as what application maybe say what visa category are you applying even visitor crowd you still have to explain the type of visitor.
Okay.
Tourist, business, or family, or even academic.
Right.
There are a lot of them. Even academic, more or less, no, obioma or ba abeye academic work. Didn't just say moving from just visiting per se, or year or corner or back or year you may be. Important say ni na no ye chirem.
Okay.
Nti won't me and you switch child care no e ma wo maame a oba no because you need be as a visitor child care.
Okay.
Now question is see with you na make us be calm obesre. Said and say most home office say the categories of job and
the
say meba mother support was it me adwuma.
Right. So in this case, you know, you say you can't say so you can't say there is sponsorship threshold.
Okay.
And that's a one away Mami a waka say so person mami eba no. Ono angaza was licensed to bring people to come and help with the child care. In that case, be a one gasa won to me yes, you can do it through
another organization.
You must say more fun of abe boasa domicile support no.
Okay.
Which me affair no line no. But one gasa wo fra say wo mami and yet sponsorship you are but wo mami back as a visitor to come and help. Okay. Nti no crown no catch us say obo so call. One quite in future they to have application for somebody else.
I think na wabeka ho a me pese me dikan e de echopama and yenya a lot of technical issues. Me nim baby free buy and then so the TBA no e de efunu e be call amenemo. Jumedi no ye de bro the community and the law. Lawyer Asma obi se me kan che so we live on Abawa radio. Message number 5 times. It is say me imagine fans. Also, I define now. Okay. Ubetimi send a text that they are 0795042278 and now say Ubefre 020812311016. And then a late cranty. You best say Lawyer Asma said. Obechain break a crabia manapa 6 and a half. Sabeya, you bit me and make it up. But
of course.
Thank you.
We are here for the community.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know actually also me say me kai will say yem quiz no ebeba nti ye crowd say ube participate in that. During the week, yeah, in Sembebre, Akoso, war yen community. In fact, the past weekend or a day confusion bebre abre and crofo war yen community muno be a bisa and you say metimi aye Zambrano application metimi aye way now and no and me bisa say a banasa then and omo epese ubi kan say then omo pese omo kire yen then and ye beye eye nkre say application bi aba yebetimi ade yen ho atoso na afi ye amano ayeye anase etesen say wohwe screen so senia ye pipia ade aba beto na there's a court ruling bi consent order bi edaso na within the week no lawyer Eunice and afi Uncle Ben Ankasa etimi aboboso ade amai enche maybe sa ye empenifo say sa consent order year abey etesen eye no kre say case bi aba say obi ewo Zambrano a ewo say otimi eye EUSS application no ana tobo dwene ho me basisia.
Yeye fema yewo London. Yagye abasobodie bebree. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso ye child care any family team no nim nia wo famu eweni ya wo brei mu enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pe mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm ye wo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road London N15 4NP. Yeye fema yewo London. Yagye abasobodie bebree. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eya abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso ye child care any family team no nim nia wo famu eweni ya wo brei mu enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pe mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm ye wo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road London N15 4NP.
Yeah, I was here, Medasipi, Uguso, and Yen, Jumedino, so the community and the law, and now, your day, Broadway, your court lines, and so, and now, fee, your name, Obiabas, okay, and article, and see, my main court now, fee, main sign, and Missa, a year, lawyer Asma, Sa, a Zambrano, Semna, and then Uriamono. Now, maybe Sase, you say, ruling be Abba. Now, ruling nearby, the church said, Obi a Zambrano Kera. I am man 2.5 years under Zambrano. Obetini a EUSS application. Well, unfortunately, they didn't do another single. And then another number, what is happening? Lawyer Asma, Mr. Obuamewa.
Yo, Medasi Bebre. Now, a woman no, Neste, Senior Yenim no. Adeɛ wei no ne nsunsuan so na nese na hyɛseɛ no efi 2012 a obi a yɛfrɛ no Ray Zambrano ɔde aban court akɔya akɔpie Court of Justice of the European Union a consider sɛ obi ɛhwɛ ne ba ɛwɔ ɔman foforɔ so a ɔyɛ EU member state say UK na saa akwala no ɔyɛ be a UK citizen and as a sa ɔman no citizen a saa nipa no ni no ɔyɛ primary carer obetumi gyina akwala no so na yɛde ama no asetena na ɛna ɛkodu hɔ no nkyɛnkyɛnmu baa sɛ ai obetumi nti yɛhwɛ a kɔfo bebree ɛfa saa akwanya no so enya ɔmo asetena enye final asetena na mbom omunya asetena kakra omo efa so de hwe akwala a omo ehwe no nti sa eho no na ekopie se obi ewo Zambrano right no to reside na sa nimpa no o move on and the immigration rules for be at 2.5 na sa 2.5 no echi no osan abanechi ana say 2.5 no kra no enso ye no opeso osan abanechi to apply under the Zambrano provision a obetumi aye no sa ana na court echiremu say even sa appendix EU in chechiremu no eho no kra no the confusion then aba enye clear oh ko ne ochire ne say obi eye Zambrano person so obi wo Zambrano right no a sa nimpa no eni say oye obi a when move on to 2.5 so that na just say once we move on to 2.5 and say wako an immigration rules no we lose Zambrano right and a court echiremu say sa inchechiremu no eho no kra no ento assume nti sa nimpa ya ode call case call court here friend of Akinsen case 2021 ya na aban court etina so na court inchechiremu no na say sa appendix EU inchechiremu no ento assume sa nti so bi wo Zambrano right to reside na a ode hwe ne ba sa right no ensa anese enwu as long as say akwala no egusu ye akwala no the right must remain other say nimpa no move to 2.5 na anese move to 2.5 no the right must remain na just say your home office esusu no under the definition we provide under appendix EU no na sa definition no entase enim and the case no call quarter 17th of June aban aye court eka say no obi biara owo Zambrano residence we understand we eso no sa nipa no ewo akwanya say otumi eye application under the EU SS even if sa nipa no move on to 2.5 under the immigration rules and say appendix FM no still an obetumi akwa Zambrano provision or waso dadano eso sa na tie dia what about nkrofo a omodwen say omon qualify nti omantumi anye sa application no before 30th of June and I say once so awoye but decision no embaye can they work and I say omantumi anye ejuma and sa consent or they remember case no a yedi no 2021 no case no call appeal until say call appeal final decision no and I say determination no ebaba no nyama are placed on hold enti nia ekoba any say we are Zambrano carer I friend retain right to reside as a Zambrano carer no Nasa we move on to 2.5 it does nothing stops you from going back to apply under the Zambrano within the appendix EU provisions no and it's the way application no nasa decision no embaya yabama obi a friend certificate of application abeboawo amania na we ye dada no wetumi atwa so aye na until say determination no ebaba no that definition no will still be hanging into bibia owo Zambrano provision no eso no will have to be given a concession because the definition within the law no yentumi and decide enwie enti wo hwe senia yede to board isu a ye will be a friend no consent order say as say agreement between aban and nkofo a omo sa Zambrano provision no eso no enti na consent order no extra no say once a case no akọ court no a anase ya appeal no a ye decide enwie no nkofo a omo sa Zambrano provisions ni so nyina no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛto yɛ bo ase na yɛne wɔn edili yie kasa yɛn a aban ɛto ne bo ase na ɔne wɔn edili yie nti sɛ woyɛ application another Zambrano before another day even on the 30th of June yes decision will be made na said Secretary of State MAO certificate of application what the bebo or bra will be so higher than now we hear that now focus we are 2.5 into to mean switch it because of the definition and the definition of crown is here and you see yen to mean fine ejuma CCA and so why application under the Zambrano yes that application court to say for now no it remains valid na as I say omo edi side ema ewo
internet say sa ade ya abe ya ne na nwie mu an obia e ka ho asem no wo option say obenya ntobo ase say nka obeto bo ase decision ne ba menya nyanti ase say wo mre kakra na wo de aye na se wo ye ne sisi a obi ansi wo kwan nso ye a ekwa akoda ho keke enya ade a yebedi ho dwuma yebefi until say sa omo court case omo aye decision anase either so mo win anaso mo lose answer or may take a decision on the application enye sa
so wo ne wo mu say wo no a wo feel say 30th of June atwom santi otam apa ho no under the consent order no betumi atwa so aye Zambrano application no
okay
on or after 1st of July 2021
okay
mind you profile feel say because the 30th na ewu nti untumi ye application aye USS the application aye USS e be any Zambrano application no you say me ye Zambrano application and so air falling under appendix EU na 30th June aba etwemu a can I still go ahead under the provisions or the ruling under in Akin Senyano, the court says, "Is there not a court appeal? No, you need to
right.
Until then, Obia or qualify under Zambrano and Kobe to my application should continue to make application."
Okay.
Okay.
Because definition has become contentious. And until we define that, because Nama I have confusion and say, if you can see for defining at the end of normal kind of say, so we are Zambrano. Now we move 2.5 as well, and the F and it's FM1. When you samba with
okay.
And by sign my fat Zambrano.
Nibium.
Into me, I'm going 2.5. Now me doing say 2.5 and minimum that decision of Beba.
Okay.
You use the what do call in China, and then me they call Zambrano. Bra me try way, And a definition can say, so if is Zambrano more, wouldn't you make Zambrano?
Oh.
That's a definition within the appendix,
Okay.
And that's why we say it's a judicial review. In our court, because a definition of crown or me, Uncle Ye.
Oh.
Near you probably to me attending a court, IFN legal interpretation. In this interpretation of banner, a court, a TRC, now I call first one, now court is a new crown. Decision definition of enquiry mami and an air court appeal. So appeal court, now appeal court to crack depending on the on a bit to Supreme Court. Into in Come on, no. Our definition enquiry no. Are we punishing those under Zambrano or not? Into the order they say, so then let them enjoy the right.
Right.
Once I know what Zambrano idea. You can continue your Zambrano.
Your application from Coseno.
Application for sign.
That's a question. Because they be saying also we call EUSS.
So okay, you see Zambrano application falls within the appendix EU provision. And so I say Zambrano by 2012. So we are British citizen Akwala. Na o papa na sa wo mame e no ye wo primary carer. Mame na sa papa no betumi agina wo so.
No de nya
wetumi ahwe wo. Mind you 2012 na UK was part of the EU. Inti. As a British citizen, as a British citizen, you are a national of a EU state.
Oh.
Okay.
Nti sisi ano a nti na Zambrano na ekọ ya akodu Court of Justice of European Court no.
Okay.
When you could decide no. Affect all the member states, including UK.
So at least then the issue why question EU as I said no, you have addressed
Exactly.
it. Okay.
Nti
Good.
sisi
Sorry, I'm
ana
not you confused.
Sisi ana yefi UK no no. Na ade akofa EU na aba efeso na eba ye no. What do? Do we ignore the Zambrano members or not? And define it no. Say Zambrano is there, but if you moved away from it, you can't come back to it. That means so if you more now we 2.5 and the appendix F from there. And I won't sign my back now by Zambrano and the EU SS provisions.
Okay. But you any na say yam fan say enne Court of Appeal I uphold the decision no I can say your decision no say obia oye Zambrano and that you know
will
continue until also oye EUSS no edigina na now so sana beba na
since na mo ka say even the consent order no am kwan say because of confusion into 1 year no before 1st of July you can still continue.
Oh.
Okay.
That's true.
You may not have your decision because they may still say we don't know what it is, but they have to give you something. Idia then says why year, so you can live your life until then.
Okay. Okay. And see the advice they say ubetimi a train. Ubetimi a anka train my decision emra ansana.
I mean it because so we here your bama bibia ubegina so dey aba obra.
Okay.
You have a certificate of application. Okay. The bama will know to actually say why year Zambrano application. So until whether decision has come or not, you can live your life as before.
In that sense.
So I here there and there until said that decision say ejuma na we are because why we ejuma. Account na what me aye na obese we bia because was Zambrano na one we the film call you the appendix FM no yema 2.5 and say we we ejuma we obi bia and just wa ba ye we let's say in this idea the note will permit you to continue living your life.
Okay. That's true.
Until say you be defining no. The court can say sakwala no gusu ya akwala de a and we cannot say maame no and say papa no ogina akwala no so as a kara no you punish no because we move up maame no fi ho and say papa no fi ho a say akwala no asinsen.
Okay.
As long as you are akwala no you must enjoy your Zambranoship.
Thank you very much. I'm say enuntina ye dimrika da bia na ya ba BWF solicitors na ma cheche ye nema ase. Ye koso yi amanfo nso so questions ne ade no etwa frame sa anti ba ku bi say bra kwaku na dem de fam chi ho my question above Messi question na de him obi voice note to anti ma me nyi eno free ekwan mu answer.
But good evening, Ureku and Lawyer Asma. I hope Sinamiadum. Muye, okay. Bibi Bodami, I just want to ask a quick question. Yen your war 10-year route in the sooner. And I was told, though, Madame Fubina Ekashere me because we have the same thing in common. He has a child with disability, so do I have a daughter with disability. But, or say, ordain application, you cancel the benefits. That's what she told me. Say you cancel the benefit disability living allowance DL they cancel it so say mutual letter saying so say be home office be make a decision and sana you assign etuan DL no enti me pa muche we no na me pese me find out if lawyer was say eye asem no cresta why Madam Asina, bye.
Where they was
drama zoom. Yo, the kind of say, I can see you have things in common. What I don't know is whether one down for no or the evidence in the betrayal. I know the infant change. But near a woman say, what down for no public support, so what we call recourse to public fund. When you disability allowance. Be on the crown or your carer. And now, also, an application in 2 moon. Omotra Adienum. Omotra Sikanum. Maybe an Omaka channel say, acquired to say, no recourse to public fund, be able.
Pending on the decision from the Home Office.
And he meaning how Okonya support me in the first place. Then I know.
Also, G. Or disabled child into or disability living allowance.
Yes, but why I will say on be because we are not 2.5. No, the
okay.
Nothing has changed. Still at 2.5 now. Why you be more the train decision? And Rannis said we application and there. Now application we before service and be war. We application na decision in by however long I be take no now we na dada no we to us why we to time wa ye be decide ama wo ejuma na wo ya wo be ye ejuma public support so na wo you continue to obtain that support this any pan of public support so dada on that basis no you share no conditional quality circumstance e the manual na visa ni nwuye na okoye extension why say this time we betwem okay just say bibi oho a bia nipa no MBA so enkyere enyen and on that basis no yentumi nka say because ono akomu saa no nti oso be komu saa because any awo kyere mu no there are certain factor ukra wunim because one down for no anka nkyere wo na metu so ka kyere wo kra there are certain things under the okanya no ento assume ewo no because some work support so there or support so there and it will continue.
Okay.
Nti you best stress say o de on free na oni ni nyina na damfo ni nyina no na nka yentumi enya na ewo
more information
yentumi advice on that.
Okay.
Why?
Afina, mercy question number. Nti mama main fan to so ansana. Mercy, I'm a mania problem. Mercy say omo ewo derivative residence card. Derivative. And applied for pre-settled status and was granted last year. I'm now due for settled status next month. Would they hold my application as well and not make a decision until the Home Office appeal is completed? I thought that was for those who are now applying for them.
I'm sorry, oh dear, no, you should say a Zambrano. Zambrano say, what we primary carer of a child who is a British citizen. And that British citizen was a national of a EU member state. Under the Zambrano principle, no, to me, I application and the EU. Even the Home Office can say win to me because if you move, win to me, memo back. Court ruling under Kingston say that definition doesn't make sense, and therefore they have to place it on hold until further interpretation and ruling. So until Omokro went to me and Zambrano application, they can still go ahead and apply even after 1st of July. However, even though decision may take a bit of time, they will still have a paper. Idea dancers said they have their right to live and to do whatever they used to do before. Now, what you be na me sure say we Zambrano carer and say we Zambrano me. So we Zambrano for. So we Zambrano did here and they should have done it by the 30th of June or you can want some.
Okay.
And he said sana etie edia I say why pre-settled status application. Now pre-settled no see abama we
be na me contact
aso edia. And timinia ba and
Mercy.
Mercy good. Yeah, these days no. The name doesn't really matter until you see the person.
Mercy but you your ba why.
You Mercy na you can say bomadi na frɛ na yentumi enya wo fact no na yentumi emboa wo Why?
Oh, okay.
Winning number.
And Tokano will be named Kono, or say my skip the question.
Hey. Koshushe na fabeto so
My
mai.
penya diaba. Next sister, Fred, o question any? Why? My sister has a British child, and the child is qualified as a special child. Can she bring her other children from Ghana while she's not working at the moment?
Right. So the child is a British citizen. Son or patron, but our special need in so. I think the question is not even about Nkwalano unless Nkwalano this or that. Question is, can my sister bring the other children from Ghana or from elsewhere?
Okay.
That is the question. It doesn't matter, say, or not say would be. So the question, can my sister use Nyawano to bring the children?
Okay.
And the last year, church so responsibility. Into what sister, which my application to bring the children from abroad, provided your sister can prove say or was so responsibility for Nkwalami and Nuna and some more markout our money in change this year. So more papa and I shall Nkwalani to say dear. Why is a Bukawaji if you papa in sim? Then I just want one Nkwalano Abreboom and so many other reasons I also say or give for that application to go. And it doesn't matter which an application by what sister is so approve. Why? Engineer Omunia Nkwalani Niana or you're disabled no so. You know number share say in your million but we disabled the young farm or Marcanum or on your support if you're winching or mano sibling support.
Say or discretion or
yeah, so that can be one of the reasons of site in the application.
Okay.
Do omo maka no no nyina aboa ano na true that be abeboa we kra ma let me get better, become independent and less reliant on other people now. That could be a tenable reason.
Time and tide, but with Mr. Daniel Opon, Eddie was over 2.5, and Chair Crown was switching from 10 years to 5 years. Neba, but my son stays with me, stays with a mom while I live at a different place. I'm doing my duty as a father. What will be the chances to get to Zambrano?
Right. Okay. I'm say now all patrons say your application as Zambrano. The word is primary carer, sole carer. That is the Zambrano definition, sole carer. Into sha kofo bebre no a omutumi nya no aye single parent for ne ade no. Into wo o ka say wo yire na o sha akwalai na just say so what?
Ne yire no.
Me all patron said there's no sole responsibility. There's no sole caring role for the child. Because you know how na yire so they be all they are both helping the child.
I'll say, my opinion question that baby was say recently switched from 10 years to 5 years, but my son stays with the mom whilst I live at a different place. But I'm doing my duty as a father.
Yes.
Into the chances, may I say?
Yeah, now Odi inya start 2.5 and I say Odi inya first bit you know direct access to the child.
Okay.
You see a church room or your father, but only Apalane mami no enti as a family, but Oshane ba senior papa ebe shane ba. Santi ujina Apalane so enya so that he can continue to be a father to the child. No, ujina so edema no. Okay. 2.5. And all kinds of say and which me akọ Zambrano. And in the first place, you know, one call only Zambrano so. Issue with the Zambrano here, omo na omo Zambrano so. Na omo fee so. Echo immigration rule appendix FM say 2.5 DNB. Na opese oko nechi. That means nipa no person your application 2 at the same time. Until now home office no more can say so if you so no be we dia. Won't mean sign ma me the other one. Because definition is say a person who did not have a leave to remain. Because who will leave to remain and appendix FM there won't mean back. Wouldn't qualify as Zambrano, right? Rest in the hand. But I don't know, into signing panua or yes, Zambrano, no sign by year appendix FM 9 which me have an
okay.
But me root, you know, and I say me Jenny, you know, through appendix FM 2.5. as a direct access father or father with direct access to a child.
Okay.
There's no discussion of Zambrano.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a sole carer of a British citizen child. I'm a father with direct access to my child.
So it's a different matter altogether. Okay. Openi ade bibi aba na mepesa quickly yebe kaina fe yede akoyem quiz no so. The SSHD also intends to implement and publicize a policy under which for a reasonable period of time which she would specify, but which will be for a period of not less than 6 weeks after publication of the outcome of a reconsideration of the relevant provisions of Appendix EU. Zambrano claims made on or after July 1, 2021 will be deemed under the definition of a required date in Annex 1 to Appendix EU to have reasonable grounds for the person's failure to make that application at the earlier date relevant as defined. Lawyer for bro.
All right. It's a relevant date. So, with the relevant date now, by say, so be at me Appendix EU application by 30th of June.
Yes.
So, we'll chrome her. And this way, we'll chrome her as a woe by yesterday, the end of the year. You should have done it by the relevant date. Now, that is the required date under the appendix. Under Annex 1.
Annex 1.
And now, all can say, to have reasonable grounds for the person who should have made the application then to have not done it by the relevant date. And so you can reasons for not doing it.
Okay.
So you can still make your application if you can say, all right, I qualified to apply under Zambrano, but because of contention of definition now the entity and you may have your reason. For not, if you have reasonable grounds to have not done it by the relevant date. So the point here is that you can still make your application. Of course, the reconsideration period is still on. And the Secretary of State has mentioned that not less than 6 weeks, there should be a publication about what? The reconsideration. So within 6 weeks, hopefully something will come out. So, as a sanka we have application then. That's not 1 year. Now I feel now so you can do by on the 1st of July or after 1st of July. So would they be a better reasons better a count. Just like would be obey USS application standard 1 or 1 year. The person will still provide reasons. To be reason should be reasonable.
Well, this one says, on the whole, if Mustang J's rationale prevails in the Court of Appeal and or the Supreme Court, then it is groundbreaking for parents with FM route.
And see, I think the judge was very, very supportive of Mkrofwa or moving on to FM route. They could have still enjoyed the Zambrano way, The what can say, it doesn't matter how long, but to me, I enjoy it the same right.
Okay. All right. Me quiz no Andrew. So now I'll say one question.
Senior na shift ne swift no me ya confused. Me ya confused ka. 10 years route, 5 years route, 2.5 ne ade. So be what 10 year route ne so. No be what 5 year route ne so. More special benefit be nti so be what 10 years route no be ka se me switch aba 5 year. Ye more omuntumi ntu kwan omuntumi nye adwuma ana be restrict omunti a or say chinchina obi say me what 10 and so be say me shift back 5 year route ne so.
All right.
Benefit be na.
It's all about shortcuts.
Okay.
The journey is there, but we be more percent will take it via train instead of bus.
Okay.
Or bus will take longer.
Okay.
So going on a 10-year route, that as we said, 10 years. So you do the application 4 times. 2.5, 4 times.
You pay money.
Good.
Okay.
So every application 2,600. So cost benefit analysis. Cost wise, better to go on the 5 years route because you spend times 2. We will spend it times 4.
Okay.
The same way, so we'll call 5 years in the SWA, it may take you shorter to settlement because after 2 attempts, you go for your indefinite.
Okay.
But when you have to go for attempt, then you go for your indefinite.
Matthias.
Then we look at Again, why would somebody want to move today? That means before start, they didn't meet, as we said, not meet the requirement.
Okay.
There's no choice for you to even go on the 10. Because we meet the requirements. So we are using the exceptional circumstance. And under Gen 3.2 and EX1 AMAO, especially if there are children involved there. But the way to meet all the requirements there, then you can easily switch.
Okay.
But the switch shouldn't take too long. Otherwise, it will be pointless.
Okay.
So cost.
Well. Afe Adru ho. Na bese u pay attention pa. Meda se uguso ene yen ewo dwumadie yeso. Na yedru yen quiz no, so that's the point where yen nyina yen so yadwene enhwe said the lawyer for penny for yen no yetimi kai anase circumstance be ebedru ho na se was set unya answer be to a particular question na obetimi ayana. And into wiki here the question no to your social media platforms hold on, so Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Na the ni ebisani yes Jojo abofra wedi 8 on na wo for NT rugby e wo UK ha ye no to you want UK had to parents who did not have lawful residence. 2019, and our for no a year application for all of them to stay in the UK under the FM immigration rule. Obekaya lawyer Asma and actually you must say a year application a be a family route, a be a private life. Thank you. Omoye FM route immigration application maybe. Okay. The application got too many refuse. Home Office X say it was reasonable for all of them to leave the UK. Mofrano, aye, Jojo, nene, my man, nene, papa, and someone called them family. No, Mr. Dabida will appeal the decision. Then they did. Whilst waiting for the appeal hearing, and Jojo AD 10 years, and was subsequently registered as a British citizen. So Bofrano or Tnaha the first 10 years of life, and definitely you say between you register. You register about Fries, you say on over here British. Inti Home Office decision here, the ma almost say Mumfa Colano Koni and you. Aqualano we track on a fast for Anya. Okay. Question you beside this weekend is which of the answers are more probable outcomes at the appeal? Appeal no way answer them by you, but Aqualano and British citizenship. Until the year beside say, sir answers here or F5. A more de him pana ye appeal no, a bit to me I the outcome and I see a becca, say the bemo was him from Number 1 day. Or say appeal will be allowed because Jojo is now a British citizen. I appeal no, because Home Office or Monsa Chinchima could see what she say because I'm a friend more catches on any man in the papa and court because a reasonable. We sign home about a British citizen. You register the Yamano. They told me no. Appeal dismissed because Jojo was not a British citizen at the time of the application. Time and Jojo the Kotumo no the 8. 2 years I best saying when you're not no. Appeal no and I said we application no. Now we're 8. Now when you're British citizen, we have every right to sack you from this country if the ordinary person would say so. Okay, number 3. Appeal dismissed because Jojo's parents are still illegal, which holds true because Aqualano na when you're the British citizenship, but Mamene Papa na dear, Number 4, appeal allowed on the limited basis and remitted back to the Home Office to reconsider the application afresh. Aqualano na de koba you young ko ni adio. Home Office go back. Go and reconsider the application. Look at it from the start. Akwalano say ni. And now said you make brother and Okay, now let me get your answers. You can text 07950422780 and now say text at the Akoyen Facebook page and so and now say YouTube comment page, but okay, I got to ask. Or shine you or minute and remember. Okay, mame enko member. Ed is saying number 1. Okay. Who else? Clarksty and Rafi, number 1. Okay. Alexa say number 3. Why crown am I testing you? Promise. Essay number 1, please. Okay. Okay. Daniel Opong, number 1. Hey, number 1, you're popular. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Covenant Grace, number 4. Covenant Grace, number 4. Number 4, Mami. Number 4. Number 4, appeal allowed on the limited basis and remitted back to the Home Office to reconsider the application. Answer no, I will ask my trim, but let me see who else has an answer here. You were Abraham Listowell Saibu, number 2. Also, number 2.
We're going to sell Listowell.
Okay. Kwame Nkrumah essay number 1. Okay, I like that. Alexa say, what we change your name? What's number 4? Anna. Okay, I'll keep it there. Kofi Brako Asamoah. Kofi Brako say number 1. Okay. Number 1, number 1. Number 1 say appeal will be allowed because Jojo is now a British citizen. Okay. Bam padam bam bam padam padam padam
appeal time of application.
Okay, now the answer to this week's test, your knowledge, is number 2. Because
number 2, no. And then my kind say, well, me maintain me na lawyer de time of application no na krani 8 years. No nyanya 10 no. Enti ye refuse na say person mo ye appeal na say we nya 10 years. Appeal na nye new application. Senke your new application based on say we did 10 years there and we a different case. But time or your application no nya 10 years no. Ain't no lawyer patch.
Right. I'm saying senior would the ama ashafono say etie bo asena ye hwe ne ye de ato board no so a obaka chiro ne enti a eka eye 2. Also Jojo's British citizenship is not important in this case. It's not material because it post-dated the decision, which was the subject of the original appeal.
Okay.
Inti senka before we need the anchor, that could have been a consideration, but it was after. Now we're also looking at, as you said, private life considerations. Now, private life, under paragraph 276 AD, you share time what the year application, in this time what the year application, who meet the requirement now, then there's no way ube meet threshold now but because at the time of application we meet the long residence requirement then your application will be considered on the basis of meeting those requirements. Inti you share near a buy year ube who say at that point, is it really necessary to consider Jojo's British citizenship or not? If it is not necessary, then we cannot even consider it. So that is the main reason. The main reason is how long Palano died and on that basis, the decision was made.
In this case, now a year Jojo Papa and then the mommy or more. Jina Brain is saying. Right. Say, in your Jojo as a media, they becca. Inti appeal no, ebe koso. And now say, or more and chomo. Now, or Jina Jojo so, and your fresh application.
Well, say, case quite appealer. Now, you can say decision will be taken in the first place, Yeah, there's something wrong. Sometimes it's not just wrong in law, It could also be wrong in other circumstances.
Okay.
Nti ebeka ni nyina abom. Na I can say it was wrong because of this, and therefore ebeko na bia court cry there. Take other things into consideration.
Okay.
Because they say be application under appendix F. Now you see you have to meet relationship requirement. You have to meet suitability requirement. You have to meet all those requirements. Then in Pana you refuse no. Now you can't say you refuse and therefore that's it. Nipa no bet me appeal no like I said. Some man qualify under 5 years. You could have given me under 10 years because there were other exceptional circumstances and guys are there. Consider under Gen 3.2 and the exceptional EX1. Into my situation would then make allowance for certain things.
Okay.
Until say case boko appeal. Na ye hu ne woman no. We just hold on. You know because what could happen? Until anything can happen in favor or against.
Oh, lawyer for more you trick. I almost said where you were to be every question them. At the answer, what could happen? Hold on, question no. Yeah, no, it may I'm just trying to underpin the smartness of BWF. Or say question will be saying and say what are the more probable outcomes? Let's just say, are there any need to preemptive judgment?
Yeah. Because you see, to say, I can't say, I say, I call court. You need me, you have a say, court of appeal, Benny, upper tribunal, bed agree, no more called Judge Mostin, the decision. And that's what Mega said, they be a new home office, yarding.
Okay.
Until then, you know, see application will be until say case will be query, the decision will be pending.
Okay.
Until will be an email basic. Until never know make your application decision you saw train because there will be influence of that decision based on the outcome of the case. Is who decided to see a case no call the other way around that. Or when I could decide no for so you wait. But whilst they are waiting, the concession is that you'll be given some certificate to hold on to.
Okay. Hey, Lord.
Teacher ebe pon. A teacher ebe pon na ye be summary. And that summary no ye koye nim bebre. Nim say dodo na epentem akwa football. And nti mema lawyer 1.5 minutes.
Thank you.
1.5 minutes. TikTok, the clock ticks away. You go.
Thank you very much. For the summary, we are going to do it in English for the benefit of our English viewers and listeners. Today, we have looked at making application in the UK for leave to remain. Means either you are starting for your first leave or you want to extend. But we are actually interested in family migration, which is as a family member, parent or child, or partner, or as a private person based on your long stay. What we are saying is that either way you have two options, either the 5-year route or the 10-year route. The 10-year route takes into consideration all the requirements that you need to fulfill under the 5-year route. However, if you don't meet those requirements, then there will be exceptional circumstance based on the children's circumstance under Gen 3.2 or based on exceptional insurmountable obstacles under EX1. And on that basis, you'll be given discretion for 10-year route. If after the 10-year route, you qualify for the requirements that you didn't first qualify, you can switch back to the 5-year route. You switch because it will be cheaper and you save money. You switch because you can get to your destination in terms of settlement early. However, if you delay in switching, then you may not benefit much, and therefore there may be no reason switching. We've also said that the Zambrano case that has gone to the appeal court is now pending decision. Until then, we have to wait for the outcome, and the Home Office will only offer certificate of application to those people who made the applications to move from the federal leave to remain to the Zambrano right applications. This is what we have covered today. We have also said that whatever you need regarding immigration and anything else in law, please visit BWF Solicitors and you will have more than you have had today. Thank you.
Hi, this one now good. Teacher good. Clap for him. Anyway, then a compliment comes here and it says, thanks Charles once again for showing dexterity of knowledge. And thank you very much. Lawyer Charles Asma said, na majo extra 40 minutes.
Wow.
Say may bookie appointment and that would have been a lot of money, but he has spared that time for all of us to explain everything so very well for us. So mede asida sonko miniaba na manyete se ene oba ebe so memo behind every successful man there is a very able woman, and Namaiti has been very supportive of everything we do. Edu maybe a technical name and most on one echo. You meet her every Friday on GN Radio between 9:30 and 11 a.m. on the legal hour. Then again on Sundays between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. on same GN Radio, and that is where she does her traditional stuff. The Manyaba show. She speaks Ga, klong klong. Etina, thank you very much for your time. I will say, and Medeo EBC, if I'm from Pon Asada and call BWF solicitors, I will say for Enina, say or Boyang. The production has been done. Even though we had a few challenges technically, we have been able to do a solid 2 hours to your satisfaction. Whatever went wrong, please, we apologize. We take responsibility for that. Whatever went right, we say, join us to share the glory. And we'll come again, same time next week, on the same set of platforms. BWF Solicitors Facebook, BWF Solicitors YouTube, Abawa Radio UK, PAM TV, and also Ewo UK. Now the footage will be there for you to enjoy on our Facebook page and on our YouTube page. So if you missed the live show, don't worry. Share it and tell people the kind of things we discussed today is something that will be evergreen. So keep it and keep it forever. Until then, everything for Yame Insha Monafi ma munyina enije ahosepe abraboa sikawum hodin ewum na nyina atimi akoyi ade amamo eda munyina ase. Amen.
Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody say, yeah. Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything.